There we go. All right, forgot to turn my microphone on. Oh, what is up, guys? How we doing? Another evening, another load of projects need to work on. License some stuff right now on for the bear. I want the bear print some stuff tonight. Just staying and Marlin debugging. I hear you. Delete all that stuff now. SQR bear PLA. 0.2 quality, I guess we'll do. Need to find my files, downloads. Which one? Just glad we have people like Keith to do it for us because I can do that stuff. It is way too brutal. Okay, outside the build plate. I know. Stop. Okay. Don't need that. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. I don't know which of these to do. That one looks pretty baller. Which one to print? Which one to print? Let's do one without it. And then we're gonna put this on a 45-degree angle. Center that bad boy. There we go. There we go. All right, so 15% is fine. Don't need any supports in this. Yada yada. What's the filament at? Filament's at. Let's do a little faster. 215. And we'll do it at 210. Slight. Upcoming projects that I need to get started to print. Hey, Aaron. Yeah, Keith, I'm gonna wait till that like legit works. I don't think I want to muck with it. I do need to re-put the firmware on Master Crane tonight. I might work on that if you're gonna hang around, Keith, in case I run into an issue. But I think this should be okay. Just wait for it to finish slicing. Let me check. I think I have both, or I can't do it right now because that's there. License. I need to. I think I have it on the SD card as just non-ABL version, since the ABL did not work out for me yet. What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. Do 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 do. We done yet? No. This file is a little big. Shouldn't be that bad though. Not hollow at all. So actually, I'm gonna take down my infill. Just do like 5%. If we do 5%, I'm like 3 perimeters. I think I have a little too much infill on this. Oh, of course, Precise just crashed. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, man. Well, let's look at this firmware real quick. Since Precise is going to be a jerk for me. Let's go this way. And that's no ABL, so we'll just call this ABL. And then we'll call this Robin E3D 3 dot bin. Yes. And it will re-update with that firmware. And we can get back to printing with it. Should work. Hopefully. Ooh. Let's see what happens. Updating, sweet stuff. .45-degree angle. Center it. We're doing 5% infill, 3 walls, slice. All right. Looks like we're good to go. Motion. Amp X homes. I don't want to home Y yet because I don't have a fan shroud. I did print the shroud, but the top of it didn't come out. See that? Look at that. Just the top holes didn't finish. But there is definitely a ton more airspace down in there. It's really hard to show. But yeah, the holes in there are way bigger now. So I'm hoping that they will. Whoa, it's on my hand. Yeah, see? Those are way bigger now, so I'm hoping a lot more air will come through there. And then this one failed. That's not it. Where's the other old one? The other old one? Yeah, here's compared to the old one. Come on. Whoop, this way. And see, those holes are so small in there compared to the new one. Much bigger, so hopefully you get more airflow in there and it won't be so much of an issue with cooling, because I'm pretty sure, talking to people and looking at the benching and whatnot, that is the issue, is a bit of cooling. Back out. Yeah. That's straight, but the table's crooked to the camera. Oh well. Gotta go this way. Straighter, right? Yeah, that'll be all right. Go back to here now. Taking its sweet old time. Right there. Do you think it's because you're using that 4010 fan? I don't think mine is due to the fan. Mine is purely due to my not so great fan shroud design. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not great. I am a little worried though that too much air is going to come out right where the fan goes in there, and that will cause some issues. I'm not 100% sure on it though, so I need to reprint this anyways. So I'm just going to take it off. This one failed on printing, which sucked. I had a slight under extruded layer, and of course it's in the weakest part of the print, which is up in the arm area, what holds it there. So yeah, definitely needed that to be better shape than what it did. Got lots of printers going right now, lots of things moving. Hopefully it's not too loud here. Still splicing. Yeah. Oh, Brian hit it with super chat. What's he saying here? The Ender 3 a good starter printer? Yes, it is. So I actually did a 3D printing class here where I had them all buy an Ender 3, and I took them all through the build. We did that. This was all obviously pre-corona. But yeah, it was actually a great build, and they're all loving it, using it pretty often. Some more than others though, because I think 3D printing ended up being a little different than what they thought it was going to be. But still, yeah, it is definitely a good starter printer. Dustin, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Two blowers, correct. Man, you can't do that. Two blowers on this little tiny thing will make it lift off. It's such a small printer. This precise are taking so long all of a sudden. Jeez Louise. Never takes this long to print or to slice. Another one. To print parts for inside a Game Boy. Depends how small the Game Boy is. I know you probably if you're getting really small, you might want to go down to like a resin printer. But it really depends how small it is. I mean, if it's less than an inch by an inch part, depending on what its function is, it'd be tough to figure out. Dustin played a lot of games. I hear you, man. I have gotten re-addicted to a mobile game now, so yay. Screen bracket or button wells? Oh man, that's really tough, Brian, because those are small on a Game Boy. You might uh, you might have to do resin for that. It's going to be so small, you're not really going to get the two perimeters. It's going to be a very weak part for me that small. Aaron, I don't think Brandon's here. If he is, and it's not yet. But yeah, the Ultra Magnus, man, it's the next big custom printer that we're going to be working on. I'm excited to see Brandon's progress with it until I get mine. Mine hit DC on, I think, Thursday. So another like 2 weeks, it should be here, which is fantastic. So I just need you guys to finalize the parts so I can start printing. I have the filament here. I just need to print it. Renzo, what's up? A BL Touch. Yeah, you gotta BL Touch is a fickle beast. But it's not bad. I mean, You can figure it out. Let's see where we at here. That finally export 22 hours. Holy smoking Joes. Let's do 22.2 speed. Yes. Still want to do a 5% infill. Still want 3 perimeters. We're going to do 215 on the first layer. 210. Come on, 210. Everything else. Place that again. He said, "You." My mic okay? Here we go. Nozzle and go from there. I'm lagging just because of slicing this file is being an absolute pain. Second. All right. Yeah, I guess Fruit Slicer is really ripping on my system for resources. I wanted to get this installed. Oh yeah, this is broke, so that's trash now. This is just upsetting that this one is jacked. Secure that. All right, let's hope this next one comes out better. Or completes it all, I guess. Cable out of the way now. Let that slice for a hot minute while I move a couple things here. Hope not to be soldering anything tonight. I had to keep that out for the past while just because it's like, oh, this came up and this came up, and I got to swap out this fan and I got to redo this. Blah blah blah. Okay. Sorry, kitty. He's sleeping inside the BLV cube. He's just like, yeah, I'm good in here. I just woke him up though. Yeah, the under 3 cooling sucks. I mean, it's fine for like regular stuff, but if you're trying to do like super detailed or something specific, it just the Crowdy stock hot end and setup just suck. Now again, it's fine if you need like, I don't know. I don't even know. I just don't like it. Don't like it at all. Hi, what's up, man? How are we doing today? Search. Spelled something wrong? Come on. Konora. Yeah. It's just a lot to be desired with it. To be honest, lots to be desired. I guess maybe while I wait, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the new screws for bed leveling. It's not a bad thing to knock out real quick. Only thing is I have to peel up the corners to get to the screws. Let's switch to here. While I'm working on it, if anybody has any questions, anything, please feel free to ask. Beck 3D, what's up? Dre mustache here somewhere. Bugging me. Badoop. And pull that out. Douche. Pull that out. Let's get these out here. Also comes with some hefty springs, so I'll probably use them. Just because why not? Oh, they're so nice and easy now. These little piece of junks I had on here before. Here, here. Pop that out, pop that out. Oh, I need to loosen this one too. Yeah, that might not gonna work while this is still loose. Tight, I should say. Here. And washer. And the wheel. So nice. So very nice. This back one here was the one that was kind of the problem. The little short one wasn't the right size. Honestly, for flathead, I don't really hold on to too many, or I just don't get them with things. Everything's either a pan head or a socket cap head when it comes to hardware. The only thing that uses these flatheads is bed leveling. Not too bad there at all. Like that. Definitely makes it a little bit taller. I lose a little bit of my Z. That's okay. I'm never printing max on this anyways. I'll have to just get everything tightened down to about the same. Mama, what's up, man? Well, Jen, the problem is Pinda has to detect metal, and I need to buy a capacitive sensor. And I know the TH3D one is capacitive, but the problem is it's enormous. And I have several of them, but that weighs as much as the carriage does just on the sensor. So I think his is what, 16 millimeters, the sensor on it, something like that. So, okay, well, that is done. It took forever to slice. Let me get this started here. Yeah, the Pinda works off metal, so I need to get a steel sheet in here, up in here. All right, 19-hour print. Longest print on the bear to date. The other one I just did was 12 hours. Wasn't too bad. Let's see how this one goes. Yeah. I mean, this one will work. This one detects metal. This is an inductive probe. It's only 8 millimeters. I think is what this one is. Yeah, it's an 8 millimeter probe. Great. I just didn't buy a metal sheet for this yet. I need to do that, but I need to get it cut to size. So I talked to the guy at the shop where I bought the one for the BLV. He said he'll do a smaller one for me. I just need to, when I purchase it, in my comments, just write how, like, please cut to size this by this. So I just have to do that. And again, mine is, here's the metric tape measure. Yeah, so this one is 170, gonna like 174 by 178 is the actual plate size of mine. And then the outer, I guess, how much is that? The outer 15 millimeters is not cooled because inside of this is a 150 by 150 silicone heated pad stuck to the bottom of this aluminum sheet. So the outer edge, again, I'm not ever printing full size on this, like never ever. But it will be nice to have. Yeah, I have two of their beds for the BLV. They're actually the same ones, from what I was told, they're the same ones that make TH3D's beds. He gets them from there. So, just gotta keep an eye down there on the bear to see once it starts. I definitely need to remix. Maybe I'll do that real quick. I need to remix the reverse Bowden tube holder on that. I don't really like it. What are we doing here? I'm doing this one here. Let me look my downloads for the bear. ABL corner bracket. Download that. Speak. What are you doing, computer? Come on. Adapter. Is this it? might be it here. Let's pull this into here. Come on. See which one I actually used. Center that. Okay, I did not use that one. Which one of these two did I use? So we've got the shallow rail profile. Oh, not that one. So it's the shallow rail profile one. I thought I already remixed that. Something else. I did. I already did remix that, so we can just edit that one now. Yeah, Aaron, I have that. The problem is on the Megatrons, I put that one way out so that the filament comes up from the spool. Spool sitting here. Do I? No, I don't. So basically, when it comes up the spool, it goes straight into the Bowden coupler here to take it down to the hot end. On the Bear one, it's very short, so it's kind of like the spool is here and the coupler's up here, and it's at this angle. And I've had the filament jump the spool a few times, and I'm like, ooh, no, I am not about that. Is this first layer okay? Seems to be okay. Seems to be okay. We'll let that go. And hopefully it won't fail. Yeah, so basically it's too close to the frame. So I just need to simply do a sketch on this face. We're gonna draw a line right here. Now we're going to finish that to split the body on tool. Pick that body, splitting tool, that line. There we go. All right, so let me take a quick measurement here. How far Megatron's is versus how far that one is. So that one's from the frame out is sitting at 80 millimeters. The frame out here, this one's at like 32. So we need to add on 48 to that. So we just need to go bodies. This one here, move. And we're gonna move you that way, 48. Into a swivel. Yeah, I'm all right with that. We can just do this to there. There's that. So I am also going to make this a little bit less actually, I don't want to do there. Do a sketch here. We're just going to hog out some of the space here. Let's see, what's here to here is how much? I call it 48 millimeters. We do center of that, and then we go 20 that way. We'll go 20 this way. And then how wide on part of that? That is 8 millimeters. Let's just go 4. Or that way. Come on. Or that way. Rectangle this. And we'll just extrude this out of here. We'll add some chamfers in. There. Not that one. That one. That one. And that one. That looks pretty good like that. And how big are these ones here? 0.7. So let's add the chamfer tool again. Chamfers all around. Same thing on this side. Chamfers all around. And we'll go 0.5 mil. I'll be all right. Aaron fusion videos. There we go. That's what you need. Aaron to the rescue on some fusion. I think that's better. Again, we'll save a little bit on filament there. You gotta make it black. We'll do matte black. Save that out. Thomas, what's up, my friend? How we doing? Save this. Yell. Back to Prusa Slicer. Pull that one in from desktop. Perfect. Now we're going to print this on the Mark III's. This is going to be 0.2 quality. And we're doing this in generic, or do we have a carbon fiber PETG in here? I don't remember what I used. I printed everything on Megatron, but he's busy. This is atomic carbon fiber. What would we pick here? Let's just do Prismet PETG. I think that's what I used. Just double check the temperatures and stuff here. That's fine. Do 20% on it. Slice the dice. Casting resin keychains. Look at that, man. There is Mr. White Knight himself. It's not, wait, let me change out that filament first. Going to white PETG in there now. And then I haven't printed on this in like 3 days, so I need to clean the bed off as well. Switch up to here. I don't want to rat Keith out, but it's so easy to get a hold of him if you just pop on my Discord, because he likes to hang out there now apparently. and he has become one of our in-house Marlin gurus, which is fantastic to have. Okay. Preheating to unload. Okay. And then I've got the atomic. Whoops, sorry, buddy. I'm super sorry about that. That was an Allen key. It just fell on you, an Allen wrench. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, it's my bad. Where'd it go? There it is. Went. Discord. Give me a hard time. No, I'm not fictional. My cat is underneath here, underneath the BLV. And again, I accidentally dropped a Allen wrench on his head. So he was none too pleased about that. Yeah, send away. You can either Discord or tag me on the Twitters if you do that. Clean enough. Let that print now. I really wanted to get the friggin' master crane off my desk, but I can't. I want to get that fan shroud installed here because it's easier than doing it on a shelf. Eduardo, what's up, man? Doing just fine. Trying to get things wrapped up here on a few projects. Getting close. Okay, so all of you need to stay there. And then this. Did I forget to put one on? Give me an extra washer. I like extra washers. All right, so washers go in the washer tray. Where's that at? Washers, springs. There's bed leveling. All this stuff goes in bed leveling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back over the screw. Then where's the spring drawer? La 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 la. Springs, there they are. Good to have a whole drawer of springs. If you ever need them, you know where you get them at. I actually bought a ton of them off of Wish quite a long time ago. But they were the extruder springs because I was using a lot of those MK8 extruders on a lot of printers, and some of the springs were wearing out. So it was the cheapest and easiest way to go was to just buy a stack off of Wish for $1, I think it was, and it was free shipping. It took a month and a half or 2 months to get to me, but it still showed up. So I can't really complain about that. Not too much at all. I need to check. Oh, Bill, I'm seeing that now. Those are sick, dude. Yeah, Thomas, if you pop me that DXF, I'll try to throw that in a fusion now and see if I can get it finagled. Because then I got the this crystal from Thomas, but I need to finagle the angles more. What I wish I had was a digital protractor. Because honestly, if I had one of those, I could easily just put it onto the side of the crystal, like, bam, that's that angle. And like, how much are one of those cost? 1984, what's up? Oh, well, thank you for popping in my live stream. The thumbnail for this video is actually the test prints I've been doing off of my $130 or less 3D printer from a 3D printer challenge that I'm running. The last day to submit is Monday. So if anybody else has a submission they want to get in, Monday is the last day to submit it. And then I will look to try to figure out how to get that done. Not cheap. I mean, 130 bucks for a 3D printer is almost as cheap as you can go. CNC machinist. Oh, wow. You need my email address because you can't send it in Discord. Oh, that's what you mean. Not cheap for that. Yeah, I get you now. Okay. So I was like, I'm not tracking what you're saying. That's the problem with like the YouTube delay. Stop all that. Amazon. I was wondering for 20 bucks. 1,500 reviews for it. It's really all I need. Wanted one for a while. Maybe I should just pick one up. Devin, what's up? Throw that in the cart for right now. We'll check it out later. Those LEDs. I gotta figure out what's going on with my LED strip on these. Where? Got a little bit of a short somewhere in this strand. Or it could be the power supply flaking out on it. I'm not sure. It's also a video that I never did. I meant to do the whole video on the automation of my office, but I never actually did it. Kind of bummed about that. Works well. Well, maybe I'll have to check that out then. Kidding. Do 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 do. Oh my god, it's a tool that Aaron doesn't have. I am shocked, to say the least. Aaron, I have not gotten your tools yet. I am hoping maybe they'll be here Monday or the week after, I would say. Like I said, generally speaking, once stuff hits DC, it's 2 to 3 weeks to when I get it from your work address. All right, hang on. Let me check now real quick. Yeah, if you're a CNC machinist and you finally get into 3D printing, yeah, G code, you already know it. Better than most any of us probably. There we go. Stuff, that one. This. Think what I say, it's 26. It's gonna be hard to get this like really close. I could do that, Aaron. That's not a bad idea. I mean, that's close. I just wish there was a way to try and figure out these angles easier. Because this is like just over a smidge. Maybe that was like 2 millimeters. So if we do, escape that. So if I do a line here, this to this needs to be 2. That's pretty close, 2.5. That's really close. So let's just do circle like this, extrude this 5 millimeters. Let's give this a test print. $17.50. I think that's what I said the back is, right? No, that's right on, dude. That's right on. Right on, right on. Just gonna do this test crystal holder. 24/7 hanky. What do you got here? AW TPU did try this, but back for the nozzle long range version. I mean TPU, you got to go slow. Also, it depends on what printer you're using. Oh, Aaron, so I bought my brother a crystal when I was out at the crystal place. I had found a few that I really liked, but they're all really small. So they had at the one guy's shop, he had some nice ones already polished up. So I bought my brother a crystal, and it's going to be the Superman crystal. And I want to make a little holder for it to go into. And I figured if I light it, that's really cool too. But I need to be able to figure out the shape to get the hole correctly sized. I want it to be like doggone near perfect to prevent light bleed and whatnot. So to save this as an STL, back to Prusa Slicer. We're going to load up the Anycubic Mega 0. Be perfect for this printer, for this print. Load in the test file, which it did not export yet. Oh, when it downloads. Whoops. Just like that. Well, Tom, this should only take like 2 minutes. So. Oh, crikey. I just launched the micro SD card out of that printer. Heard it bounce and hit here, but I don't know if I can find it or not. There it is. That was interesting. Just fired it out of the printer. I hate micro SD cards and printers. It's the dumbest thing ever. Slice and dice. Stuff to here. He's not. He doesn't watch my live streams. Should be all right. And the Anycubic Mega Zero is really good for some nice easy prints because there's no heated bed, so things are heat up really quick and it's going. Well, yeah, we'll give this a shot and then probably gonna call it there. I didn't want to do too long tonight. Other things I need to get done. Coming along down here. So far looking good. Part going over there, that's looking good. Fan trowel to be done soon. And I got a humongous part going up on the Artillery X1. So yeah, the problem with that is I don't speak the language, so it makes it really hard to try and find. And there is one of the universities here has a makerspace that they might be able to do it, but everyone's closed still. So a lot of this stuff would be a lot easier if I lived back in the States. Okay, kicking out the jams now. See you, Jim. Tom, I gotta say, your email looks super official. You have a title and everything. 1984. No, I'm not. Cannot wait to mod that printer. Just get that review done soon once I finish up some of these projects. That'll be fun. Really looking forward to modding that printer. 3D printing and painting. What is up, Jerry? That now. I'm super impatient, so I might not even wait the 11 minutes for it to finish. I might just cancel it early. It doesn't really have to be super duper done. I just need to see if the spacing is anywhere near correct. What's up, Dan? Hey, Brandon, welcome. You are late. You clearly don't have the bell rung so that you know when my live streams happen. And the rest of you should ring the bell right now. I haven't had this many printers going in a hot minute. Speed it up. Speed, speed, speed. Come on. Go, Speed Racer. Go, go, Speed Racer. Probably date myself a little bit with that show. Whew. Subbed in bell. Look at that. Ding, ding. Thank you. No worries, Dan. It's all right. Oh, Joel did a stream last night? What was that for? All right. Well, we're going to stop this print. Build plate and moment of truth. Front is there. There's the front. We're a little close. Let me see if I can do this here. Where am I at here? Where's my camera? Here we go. There it is. All right. So not off by much. Not off by much. I do have a little bit of blobbing here from where it stopped. Let me just clean that up, make sure that's not in the way. I guess also the problem is it's a crystal, so it's not symmetrical the whole way down. Because it is natural. All they did was polish it. Oh, look, that part finished. We've got facing like that. Let's zoom in here. Where's the bottom? That's supposed to be the front there. Is that the front? That's the front. Yeah, it's just... Maybe my measurement is a bit off, but can you see that? the angle is different there because this one is a bit longer than what it should be, I guess. Yeah, the angle is a bit off, I guess. It's larger there than it is down here. This is tough because how big is this one supposed to be? It's 13 for the back one. And this back one measures. I'm measuring 12 though. If I line up this side here, there's not enough clearance at this far corner. So this is the way front at it. I'll try to tweak it. I just kind of want to show you where I'm at. But I might hit you back up if I still can't get it. But yeah, just also my reference, I can look back at this video. So the angle of that top one is off. That needs to come down. I don't know why it fits down there. It doesn't fit up here though. I think I just need to stretch this out just a little bit more somehow. One of these angles is off by a bit, which might be that front left angle. The front left one should be, I'm measuring 17 millimeters here. Yeah, I'm measuring 17 here. $17.8. Line there. I don't know. I'll mess around with it, but at least it's a good template for me to go off of. I can tweak that design and get to get there. 3D Jeff, what's up? I can use Play-Doh. Tom, you're a genius. I just put some Play-Doh around it. Flatten that down. I did not even think about that because I was trying to think, how can I get this? And I'll take it upstairs, throw it on the scanner, and do that. Yes, Tom, I am going to try that out and see if I can't get this to work. There's Jake. Finally came back. I thought we had a falling out and he just didn't say anything. Diagonally point to point. Oh, I see what you mean. So going from this point here to this point here is 28.6. So where's fusion at? From here to here. Looking at it this way, right? I think some of the angles might be off on this actually. It's inverted. that what it was? I flip this over. Still off by a bit, either way. A couple degrees that way, or a couple degrees that way. Unless I'm totally putting this on wrong. That's the other trick part, is trying to figure out which way I'm doing it the right way. Everyone blocks Jake on Twitter. Like everybody does. He just got blocked by, was it Creality or Naomi, I think? Yeah, this is definitely a starting point. Need to figure out exactly where I am off at on here. Not off by much though. So yeah. But yeah, I think I like your idea there, Llama, to be able to do that. I just need to make sure I know which way I'm drawing all this, because if I was going from this point to this point, it's only 25, but I'm measuring it at 28. So yeah, I got to figure all that out. Tell me how you really feel, Jake. Oh man. Like I said, what's his name's in here? Knack's in here. I told him, I was like, hey, I'm not gonna get offended on your behalf, but I mean, I'm not about that. I just think, I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about it today. Welcome to the Discord then. Because Jake says it like it is, 3D Jeff. 100%. Jake says it exactly like it is. And he will call anybody out for doing something that he doesn't agree with. And he has the cojones to do it. I'll give him that. Duct finished. Did it finish right this time? Yes, it did. Hot dog. Gotta love the supports from Prusa Slicer. I literally just flexed the bed. And this popped right off. Supports, excuse me, are still there. Easy day, easy day. Yeah. She is a whole topic on its own, I think, to be honest. Some people like her, some people don't. Depends on which camp you're in. To install this real quick. This time on this so I don't damage my fan anymore. Screwdriver. Of course, now the screw is too doggone short. Ugh. Where's my M3s at? This one is I think these are 16s or 18s. Oh, this is a 20. Ooh, 25 might be too long. see here. Yeah, 25 is too long. We'll have to cut one of those down here in a little bit then. I thought I had some 22s somewhere, but they are not around right now. That's a bugger. All right. Well, I think either way, I'm going to call it a night. I've got a couple things to finish up here. We're on the right track for the crystal project. I think that'll be a crowning achievement once I figure that one out. That'll be pretty fun. But I think I'm going to try the Play-Doh trick. I might try llamas with the measuring point to point and maybe drawing it out myself beside this one, using it as a reference and going from there. I think that might be pretty good. Yeah, because then it's just trying to figure out all the angles. But I think also the Play-Doh trick, scanning that, might end up being the fastest and easiest way. So try to catch up on comments. Holy heck, you guys are really going through here. Comments, I definitely will once I figure this out and go from there. Okay, guys, we're going to call it there. I thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you again for the help on the crystal project. This is going to be fun. I may or may end up doing a video about that once I figure out what to do. Again, I would like to kind of light it. I'm going to go through my Arduino kit and see if I have any type of little button or something, or maybe I would use an end stop as a trigger. So when you push the crystal down in, it triggers a LEDs to turn on. But it's gonna be hard to have that as the trigger and have the LEDs in the same place. Not sure how I'm gonna do that. Or have a trigger on the side, so as this is inserted, it pushes in something on like the side and triggers the LEDs on the bottom. So all gonna be interesting ideas. If you guys have any ideas for that, please put them down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think as I try and solve the problem of lighting this thing. So yeah, that's going to be it. I thank everybody for tuning in. Again, it's always fun to have I mean, tonight, honestly, a bunch of people, got 33 in here right now. Pretty awesome. Have everybody come in, new people around as well. Some of the old people still here around too. Super cool. I'm hoping, I did get mail. I do have mail coming in Monday. So I'm hoping that the heated bed is here for the BLV, so I can get moving on that heated bed plate, because I want to get that done and drilled. Probably be able to do that live, I think, because that's just pretty simple drilling. Won't cause the kids to wake up, I don't think. That should be pretty easy to do. We'll get the bed mounted on that, and then I can finally start getting it tuned. I can't really get it tuned right now because I'm shorting out the bed and it's causing issues with the extrusion. So get that sorted out, be able to print that thing and start dialing in everything on it. That'll be pretty cool. Hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. Hit the bell icon so you know when I'm doing my live streams, which are right now every Monday, Friday, and Saturday. For Mondays and Fridays, usually project. Saturdays, kind of like whatever I'm working on, or like an AMA session, something like that. But yeah. So check. Oh yeah. Oh, Llama's right. Monday is no mail, so it'll be Tuesday when I get mail. Shoot. Yeah. So maybe I won't stream Monday. Maybe I'll stream on Tuesday instead once I got it. I totally forgot. Yeah, Monday is a holiday. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all you guys hanging out. Make sure you guys wash your hands.